Yo, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. All right, so let's go ahead and give you guys an update on The Color Purple, The View, Whoopi Goldberg, Oprah Winfrey, Taraji P. Henson, Fantasia. It's a lot of drama surrounding this reboot, remake, musical. Y'all get so upset if I don't say reboot, remake, the musical version. If I don't get it like 100% correct, like it's semantics, like tomato, they're doing another version of The Color Purple. God damn it. I just want to go on record and clear this up. I do not believe the story where Oprah did a pre-recorded, taping of The View, and somehow, some way, Whoopi Goldberg confronted her and this, that, and the third. Spoiler. They say that Whoopi makes a surprise cameo where she plays the midwife to Fantasia or Young Celie, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't believe that's Fantasia's character. Well, that is Fantasia's character, but like the woman who plays young Fantasia. Anyways, so that's the spoiler. So it is not true that Whoopi had nothing to do with the current new version of The Color Purple. That drops on Christmas Day. I am excited to watch it. I will be watching, so let me know if you guys are going to be tuning in and checking it out at the box office. All right. So with that being said, there is another story about The View and Oprah Winfrey. Oprah is catching a lot of heat and a lot of flack. Let me go ahead and share this headline with you guys. It says, did Oprah Winfrey diss The View during Color Purple promo run? So this is another story. Again, I don't know if it's true or not, but I just give y'all the rumors and the tea, and then y'all decipher whether it's true. Did Oprah Winfrey diss The View? This comes from LubbyScott.com. They say sources told us the panel show was hoping for a reunion for its star Whoopi Goldberg and Winfrey, both starred in the 1985 version of the film, but that it was a missed opportunity because Winfrey did not appear on the program. Okay, so we had that rumor of she did appear on the program and Whoopi confronting her. We don't believe that to be true anymore. To now, people behind the scenes saying that it was a missed opportunity by Oprah Winfrey to appear on The View. The View is apparently, allegedly pissed that Oprah avoided The View, a source frankly put it to Page 6. Goldberg makes an appearance in the new film, which also stars Fantasia Barrino. Okay, so I guess that spoiler is out. Those stars all appeared on the December 13th episode of The View. Winfrey was oddly absent, even though she made her rounds on several other shows, including her bestie Gayle King, CBS This Morning, as well as The Drew Barrymore Show and Sherri Shepherd's Sherri Show. So that's the latest rumor. You guys let me know in the comments down below if you believe it. But y'all, there's so much more. There is so much more. So listen, we have this situation regarding Taraji P. Henson. So Taraji P. Henson, of course, is doing a promo run for The Color Purple. And she started to open up about a lot of personal things regarding her professional life, in which she basically states that she almost didn't do The Color Purple because she felt like they were lowballing her. The studio lowballed her. She also says that she hasn't had really a raise in pay since Proud Mary. She has not had a significant raise in pay as far as her featuring in movies since Proud Mary, and Proud Mary came out in 2018. Anyway, so let me show y'all this clip of Taraji talking about her pay.
And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yeah, it's still not mathing, and I'm really getting tired of black women having the same story. It's breaking my heart.
Okay, Monique.
Like 20 plus in the game, it breaks my heart. It's like every time you achieve something really incredible, it's almost like the industry looks at it as a fluke. Like, that was like some one-time thing. So you fall back to the bottom and you gotta negotiate and fight tooth and nail to get what you made the last time. Where's my raise? I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary. And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes,
what?
Ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so she goes on and on and on and on. A lot of the girls on Instagram and social media, they are, standing behind her and they're agreeing with her. A lot of people also feel like Monique, the comedian actress, shared some of the same sentiments, and yet there was a lot of backlash. I feel like the difference, in my opinion, is there are slight differences in their delivery, number one. I also feel like Taraji P. Henson in 2023 is the most relevant that she's been. So a very relevant, prominent actress who is on the top of everybody's mind, who's on the top bill of this, huge movie that's coming out on Christmas. It is kind of surprising to see her saying, that she's not really getting paid as much as she feels like she deserves. Kind of echoing what Viola Davis said. Again, all three women have very valid points, but in my humble personal opinion, and I don't know if this makes a difference, but I feel like at the time in which Monique was trying to boycott Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey and Lee Daniels and Netflix, etc., I personally don't feel Monique was all that relevant in that day and age. And I feel like it had people side-eyeing like, girl, like, where the hell you been? What I'm trying to say is that Hollywood, like any other industry, values certain people in certain groups. They value, of course, white people over black people. They value, of course, males over women. They value people who are relevant and are going to sell out box offices, right? Theaters, in an instant, right? And I feel like, could Monique being a black woman have something to do with the fact that she wasn't offered as much money as an Amy Schumer? Sure, probably. But at the same token, I also feel like Monique, in that time, when she was trying to boycott all them people in those companies, I don't feel like she was all that relevant. And so I feel like that was a factor. They probably lowballed her because, what was the last thing that Monique did? That Christmas movie? Yeah. Okay, not saying that Monique doesn't have an amazing resume, not saying that Monique is not a queen of comedy, not saying that Monique is not iconic, but I feel like her delivery mixed in with the fact that she wasn't as on top of everybody's mind made it to where the reception of the public just wasn't there for her. All right. So y'all got to let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments down below. Now, I believe somebody went onto Twitter. Passenger Princess went onto Twitter and basically blamed Oprah. Okay, Oprah is catching a lot of heat because they feel like Oprah should have made sure that everybody's paycheck was straight. Passenger Princess wrote, Oprah is far from broke, and you mean to tell me Taraji and Fantasia almost walked away because of them being lowballed? Monique tried to tell us and folk called her crazy. So here's the thing about making movies and television. The studio is in charge of the budget and the money. The studio is in charge of people's salaries and the contracts and the negotiations. It's a negotiation between the people who represent the studio and the agents that represent the talent. Oprah is not setting budgets. Oprah is not proposing salaries. Oprah is not in, contract negotiations, right? That's not her field of expertise. Oprah is a producer on the film, meaning she makes suggestions based off of, the things that she would like to see based off of her past experiences with filmmaking and being in a prior version in the film. And she offers that knowledge and that information and helps make the movie. But she ain't got nothing to do with the salaries. Now, I'm assuming that Taraji P. Henson did call on Oprah, and we'll learn about that a little bit more in order to get the money up so that she would eventually do the movie. But, I feel like we shouldn't be blaming Oprah for the reason why Fantasia and Taraji P. Henson and Halle Bailey and everybody else was lowballed, okay? We need to blame the studio. We need to blame the systems, the Hollywood systems that are in place. Let me show y'all how people are really blaming Oprah. Pip Smoke on Twitter said, why are we surprised? This is the same Oprah that built a boarding school in Africa and said, fuck helping African-American kids in poverty-stricken areas. Another Twitter user said, anyone who believes Oprah is a good person is delusional. Will216 wrote, Oprah ain't been for the people for a long time. I'm talking the 90s. LOL. The Real Big Nay said, why have y'all not realized Oprah is not a good person? And a lot of these people don't understand the industry. A lot of people don't understand contracts. A lot of people don't understand the relationship that the talent and the agents have with the studios and things like that. Oprah is not paying these people out of pocket. Okay, Oprah didn't offer these people a number, right? It is up to the agent and the studio to negotiate. Now, Oprah can advocate on Taraji's behalf, Because I feel like what ended up happening is Taraji called Oprah and said, hey, they're not offering me enough. I really want to do the movie, but I feel like this is ridiculous. Oprah then called up the studio and was like, hey, we really need Taraji P to be a part of this project. Like, she's a pertinent part of this project, and we need to make sure that we're not lowballing our talent that we want to star in the movie. And Oprah directly addressing the issue probably did make the studio heads up their offers. You guys, they're all over Twitter and TikTok really trying to make Oprah out to seem like a villain. I want to show y'all this TikTok. The cast of The New Color Purple, they're out doing promo. And this TikToker is studying Oprah and Taraji P. Henson's body language.
We're going to go over body language. Let's look at Oprah. You see how she looked at Taraji and quickly looks away. And now look at Taraji. Look at her legs. She locks it away from Oprah, looking up, fluttering her eyes, trying to hold back tears. But she's trying to be professional, but she leans into Oprah. Oprah pulls away. Fake laugh. We all know that's fake. That's fine. But they're trying to release that negative energy outside their bodies. Oprah is all closed up. She's not even trying to open up, and it was closing in on Oprah. Oprah pulls out, trying to find an escape, goes right behind Gandalf Brooks. And look at Taraji's face. She's just like not having it. And notice how Oprah is suddenly now opened up with her arms. And look at Fantasia's face. Look at Taraji as if we're almost to the ending of this. Don't worry. Something definitely happened here. And now look at how Oprah...
Y'all are reaching. First off, Oprah pulls up. They're doing promo. They're doing, a press run. They're taking pictures. Everybody's tired. Oprah is not intentionally ignoring Taraji P. Henson. She's minding her business and looking at the damn view. Okay? It's not like Oprah has to, have a whole deep conversation about the movie and about life every time she sees one of the cast of the damn Color Purple, right? They've been hanging out for the past 2 months doing promo. Okay? These people have been working together for a year and a half on this damn movie. So my whole thing is they're trying to make it seem like Oprah has this issue with Taraji P. Henson and Taraji P. Henson has this issue with Oprah. And why didn't Oprah talk to Taraji P. Henson when she walked up for the photo op? And my whole thing is she didn't have a conversation with Fantasia. She didn't have a conversation with Danielle Brooks. And she's not having a real conversation with anybody there. All she was doing was walking up to take the goddamn photo. What the hell? And so I feel like Taraji probably didn't want the wrong idea to come out. And so she decided to go to social media and set the record straight. Taraji went to Instagram and said, it is so important for Black women and all women of color to support each other. It is also imperative to have women of color in decision-making positions all across industries. Thank you for responding to my message with compassion, understanding, and support that I've received. With that being said, Miss Oprah has been nothing less than a steady and solid beacon of light to all the cast of The Color Purple. She has provided encouragement, guidance, and unwavering support to all of us. She told me personally to reach out to her for anything I needed, and I did. It took one call, one conversation, and one decision-making Black woman to make me feel heard. Thank you, Miss Oprah, for all that you do. Listen, I don't think Oprah's perfect. I don't think she's Jesus Christ. But I feel like the concerted effort, the hate train that y'all have been on in order to expose Oprah as some sort of like evil villain in Hollywood is sad to me. It's really sad to me. Like, it's been happening for a few years now, ever since the pizza parlors. Isn't Oprah supposed to be with Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton and Epstein and trafficking and all of that dumb shit? Y'all are really trying to make her out to be like the boogeyman of Hollywood, and it's not giving. So you guys let me know how y'all feel about everything in the comments down below. Are you guys going to go see The Color Purple? Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. I love you guys so much. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.